Are existing federal criminal statutes sufficient to prosecute conduct related to foreign entities that seek to undermine our elections?
I think so, is my answer, but someone smarter than I may have spotted something where there's a gap, but my reaction is we have the statutory tools.
Smarter than you? You're the director of the FBI. Says it right there.
Well, in response to questions from Senator Sass and Senator Graham earlier, you stated that you fully expect Russia to continue to be engaged in efforts to influence our elections back in 2018 and in 2020. What more should we be doing, both to defend our election infrastructure and our future elections, continuing Russian interference, and what more are you doing, or is the agency doing, to help our allies in countries like France and Germany that have upcoming elections? It's every reason to believe the Russians are actively interfering there as well.
Thank you, Senator. I think two things we can do and that we are doing, both in the United States and with our allies, is telling the people responsible for protecting the election infrastructure in the United States everything we know about how the Russians and others try to attack those systems, how they might come at it, what IP addresses they might use, what phishing techniques they might use, and then we've shared the same thing with our allies, one. Two, to equip the American people and our allies to understand that this is going on. Because a big part of what the Russians did was pushing out false information, echoing it with these troll farms that they use. And I think one of the most important things we can do is tell the American voter this is going on. You should be skeptical, you should ask questions, you should understand the nature of the news that you're getting. And we deliver that same message to our European colleagues. And an interesting thing is happening. The marketplace of ideas is responding to this because it's not a role for government. People are out there using the power of social media to push back against this kind of thing in France, in the Netherlands, in Germany, and I hope it'll happen here in the United States, where ordinary citizens will see.
I'm trying, brother. Little help.
And push back. Got to have good troll armies pushing back the other way. So the marketplace of information is better educated, frankly.
Well, it's an optimistic vision, and I appreciate it. And I also appreciate the work the FBI continues to do to push back and to strengthen
optimistic vision.
our defenses, but I think there's more to do.
Why didn't I think of that?
You certainly